Hey nerds, delve into the darkly thrilling world of MaXXXine, a film that resurrects the schlocky horror vibes of grindhouse cinema. We'll get into it, starting now. Welcome back to the Nerd Hill Show. I'm Nathan. Today, we're stepping into the eerie and captivating world of MaXXXine, the sequel of the critically acclaimed 2022 film X. While this is a direct sequel, this is the third film in the franchise, as the prequel to the original film Pearl was also released in 2022. All three films star Mia Goth. The spoiler-free logline for this film is, in 1980s Hollywood, adult film star and aspiring actress Maxine Minx finally gets her big break. But as a mysterious killer stalks the starlets of Hollywood, a trail of blood threatens to reveal her sinister past. This is directed by Ty West, the director of all the other films, known for his unique take on horror from the aforementioned films X and Pearl. Maxine continues to explore the dangerous fringes of cinema with a mix of suspense, horror, and a deep dive into the psyche of the ambitious protagonist. As I mentioned earlier, this stars Mia Goth as Maxine Minx, an adult film star, an aspiring actress in 1980s Hollywood, striving for fame while dealing with a mysterious killer. Goth has gained some acclaim from her roles in X and the prequel Pearl, as well as her work in Suspiria. Elizabeth Debicki plays Elizabeth Bender, an insufferable and ruthless auteur director, adding tension to the storyline. Debicki is best known for her roles in The Great Gatsby, Widows, and as Princess Diana in The Crown. Moses Somni plays Leon. Somni is a singer-songwriter recognized for his album Aromanticism, and his acting debut was in the show The Idol. Michelle Monaghan plays Detective Williams, who is involved in investigating murders in Hollywood. Monaghan has starred in True Detective, the Mission Impossible series, and Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Bobby Cannavale plays Detective Torres, who works with Detective Williams in solving the murders. Cannavale is recognized for his roles in Boardwalk Empire, Ant-Man, and The Irishman. Giancarlo Esposito plays Teddy Knight, Maxine's agent. Esposito is best known for his role as Gus Fring in Breaking Bad and the Better Call Saul prequel, and his performances in The Mandalorian, Do the Right Thing, and The Boys. Finally, Kevin Bacon plays John Labott, a significant figure in the narrative, bringing complexity to the story. If you don't know who Bacon is celebrated for his roles in Footloose, A Few Good Men, The Following, among others. All right, so let's get into it. This film is a nostalgic homage to the 80s, a vibrant love letter to the 80s cinema, capturing the aesthetic and feel with an authenticity that resonates with genre enthusiasts. The sets and locations, color grading give the appropriate verisimilitude for the look of the era, not only in the culture aesthetic, but also the film aesthetic. The whole movie has a great atmosphere, or as Gen Z would say, it's a vibe. The narrative weaves through the dark alleys of Hollywood, exploring themes of ambition, deception, and survival against a backdrop of real and metaphorical monsters, taking place across the grungy places in LA, the Hollywood Hills, and old studio backlots, which are fun to see. The film cleverly uses its settings not only as a backdrop but a character, bringing to life a version of Hollywood steeped in both glamour and gore. Mia Goth is great in this film. She knows what kind of film she's in, portraying a character who's not a superhero and vulnerable at times, but she also isn't a pushover, and she has great determination.
You'll never get away.
Drop it! Buster. What were you gonna do, huh?
The supporting cast is also great here. I mentioned a few of them, but the standout funny performances come from Giancarlo Esposito and Kevin Bacon.
Ain't you that dirty movie actress? Boy, you look a whole lot taller in person. I guess I only ever seen you lying on your back. John Labette, charmed to make your acquaintance.
What do you want?
They bring a lot of fun to this film. Another film coming out this week is Beverly Hills Cop Axel F, and Kevin Bacon is in that film as well, and he has far more to do in this film, and he's far funnier and far more interesting in this film as well. That movie's not that bad, it's just that Kevin gets more to do here. Also, Elizabeth Debicki plays the insufferable and ruthless auteur very well.
How was it, Liz? Disappointing, frankly. You want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
Pleased to meet you.
sorry.
We've all got blood on our hands now.
Bobby Cannavale is also very entertaining in this film, but he plays a role that is somewhat familiar and sort of in his range. There are a lot of meta references in this film that, as I said, is supposed to be an homage not just to 80s cinema, but also grindhouse films and schlocky films as well. It's self-referential, and all of that is fun, but there are perhaps a bit too many references tipping into self-indulgence at points. There's also an exploration of the 80s satanic panic, like the last season of Stranger Things. The theme adds a compelling layer, but sometimes detracts from the more interesting and engaging plot elements. That say, the culmination of the examination makes for a very interesting third act scene, though the lead up and follow-up scenes are less engaging or focus on the same topic. The film pacing is generally tight. There are occasional lapses into slower moments that could test the viewer's engagement. This film is also structured a little bit weird. The movie has one ending too many, I think is another self-indulgence. There's a time jump at the end that I think could have been cut out of the movie, and it wouldn't have changed the movie. It would have been fine. It probably would have been better, actually. Overall, despite a few pacing issues and an ending that may feel superfluous, MaXXXine is a film that not only entertains but also comments on culture and challenges of its setting, making it smart and stylized horror. The film excels in capturing the essence of grindhouse cinema for its art direction and its atmospheric tension. So, in the final examination, I'm going to give MaXXXine a dinner party rating, or a 7 on our scale. I was going to fence about this when I was thinking about some of the last horror films that I've watched and reviewed over the last several weeks. I reviewed, of course, A Quiet Place Day 1, and also The Watchers several weeks before that. I think this is a case where our rating system fails. I'm giving this a 7, like I gave Watchers a 7, but I feel like this is a better film than The Watchers, so definitely watch this if you have the choice. But I can't say it's as good as A Quiet Place. It's on the bubble for me. I think it's a film that invites discussion and dissection, perfect for fans of clever, atmospheric horror who enjoy a touch of nostalgia with their thrills. So, we want to hear from you when you see MaXXXine. Did it strike the right balance between homage and originality? Share your thoughts in comments down below. If you enjoyed this review, please like and share. And if this is your first time here, please subscribe for more analysis like this. All right, guys, bye.